Ladies and gents, Gex here doing another unboxing. We do some of these on the channel, not too often, but we're gonna have a go at this one. And this time we're gonna be looking at Octopath Traveler for the Switch, which is a fantastic game, I've got to say. If you've never played this, I would strongly recommend it. I'm not normally a fan of like turn-based combat RPGs, but this game is fantastic. The box normally comes in this kind of plastic thing, but I took it out just because it's a bit of a faff to get it out, so I thought I'd do that before I started recording. So it just sort of tells you a bit about what you're going to get, tells you a bit about the game, etc, etc. But the main thing is this, which is styled to look a little bit like a book. It's pretty solid, kind of thick card there we've got, so I say it's designed to look like some kind of heavy tome full of fables or whatever. Beautiful kind of pattern on the outside. It's got a magnetic closing bit there, which lifts out, and this is going to be quite tricky to show, I've got to say, on camera, but anyway, so it opens out like that. We're going to look at this side first. So we open up that bit, and we have a couple of things here. Obviously you've got the box for the Switch, so you've got your kind of information about the game and that, some artwork and that on the back, tells you a little bit about what the game is. There's nothing really else in there, to be honest. As usual, all Switch cases, as you know, they just tend to have a bit for the cartridge, and that's about it. They don't bother with manuals anymore. But yeah, as I say, fantastic game that is. So we'll pop that to one side. Now we've got this little thing, which I meant to take out before I started. I think this is absolutely gorgeous, but bear with me 2 seconds. It folds out. It's on kind of very, very thick card. And what it is on one side, you've got a detailed map that shows, I've forgotten the name of the world, but the whole land that you kind of traverse. Loads of detail on there. I'll try and get a nice close-up if the camera will focus. So say very, very detailed. You can't really use it in-game because a lot of the paths and things aren't actually on there, but it just gives you a kind of an idea what the map looks like. So yeah, you've got that. I say absolutely gorgeous. Very sort of thick card. It's got this kind of deliberately rough edges to look like one of these old sort of treasure map type things. And then on the back, you've got a picture of all the various heroes and that. Good old Primrose, people like that. And Ophelia, that's my main character. That's the one I'm playing as my main character. Because she's a healer, and would strongly recommend that. So anyway, you've got the other characters there. If you played the game, you should recognise these. I love the way they're kind of gathered round in the tavern, pointing at the map, tankards of ale, candles. I forgot his name, the scholar guy, who's got his kind of texts and stuff. So yeah, really, really good game, as I say. So you get that. And you also get in here, I love games that feature tokens and coins, and that's exactly what we've got here. If the camera will focus, it probably won't because it never does. But you've got this kind of metal coin, which are called, what are they called in this? Bear with me 2 seconds. Leaf coins, that's it, a leaf coin. So yeah, on one side you've got that, which I'm really hoping it's going to, there we go, it sort of focuses. A lot of detail on that. It's designed to look kind of a bit weathered and that, so it's not, you know, it's not that it's damaged or anything. And then on the back you've got that design as well. So yeah, I say I like that with the kind of castle and the leaf, hence it's called a leaf coin. But yeah, say quite a thick coin as well, as you can see. I believe it's, I don't know, to be honest, it's hard to say, to be honest, whether it's steel or whatever, but it's kind of tarnished to look, as though it's old. So there's that. Now, the kind of tricky bit to show you, sorry about that, cat just decided to jump up, is this bit, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to properly show, but you've got a kind of pop-up book section, which I will try and show you as best I can. Let me just turn that round so it actually makes more sense. Oh, it's going to block the light though. Yeah, this is very ambitious, and I think it works really well. Sorry, cat keeps jumping up. So what we've got here, there's a scene which is sort of the home for each of the characters. There's 8 characters that you pick up, and this is the, what's her name, Hanit, I think it is, the hunter. So you've got the kind of 3D tents and stuff there. Love pop-up stuff. I'm always baffled as to how they make it. And there's the oh god, what's it called? Can't remember. She has a companion that's like this giant sort of wild cat that follows her around. I've forgotten the names. This is really bad. I say I love the game, and I really do, but I forget loads of the names. Next, you've got the oh, this is the thief guy, Therion. I think it's Therion. I could be wrong. But yeah, this is his kind of place that he breaks into, the kind of Grand Palace. He breaks into. You can see him there, crouched in the crouched in the corner. And then there's the scholar guy that he confronts later on. But anyway, so there's that. I don't want to give too many spoilers away in case you play the game. Then there's this one. Actually, this is the only one that I haven't picked up yet. I've not picked up this character yet, but as you can see, freaking cat in the way again. Good girl. It's all right, but stay there. Right. Sorry. So you've got this what looks like a graveyard, but I say I haven't picked up this character, so I'm not 100% sure what this is. But anyway, that's so there's that one, which is nice. This one I absolutely love, but I'm really concerned about damaging this. So we'll open it as carefully as we can. This is Primrose, where you meet Primrose. So it's like a bar. You've got some steps going up the side. Trying to kind of show it to you without damaging it or blocking it. So you've got all the tables, and there you can see Primrose dancing on the stage with the curtain at the back. Various patrons. Her story is quite dark actually in this, I have to say, compared to some of the others, but very good. Oh, and this is the warrior chap that you meet. So this is where you go to. There's a cave full of kind of raiders, where essentially you're trying to rescue a boy that's been kidnapped. But yeah, so there's, you can see the sort of cave wall behind, barrels, and there's a guy, angry guy, pointing a sword, and that's the hero you're playing as in that case. Then there's this one, who is the that's the thief girl. Oh no, she's actually the merchant. Sorry, she's a merchant, isn't she? But sorry, I get these so confused. But yeah, as you can see, you've got the kind of ship in the background, very Sea of Thieves-esque, with on the kind of harbour and the docks. You can see characters. That's a character that she kind of develops a bit of an attraction for. You may not be able to see the actual main hero, but she's there. She's quite hard to spot. Again, forgotten her name. This is embarrassing. I put so many hours into the game and I've forgotten the bloody character's name. Tressa? I think it's Tressa, actually, thinking about it. But anyway, yeah, there's that. Then you've got your scholar guy in the library, which reminds me of the Grand Archives in Dark Souls. So you've got your kind of, yeah, old school looking library. So you've got your kind of balcony, you've got your ladders, your stairs, all the books along the top. Again, really nice. And in the last one, I'm going to be extra careful about, because I have had to re-glue this actually. Part of the backing scenery, this part at the back, I had to actually re-glue slightly. Let's try and move that out of the way a little bit. And this is Ophelia's kind of home area. So you've got your cathedral there, church, because she's a sort of priestess type. You've got your, I like that kind of hilltop that she's standing on. There you can see her just there. But yeah, really beautiful kind of scenery on that. And a really kind of novel idea. I've not seen this, a collector's edition that has this before. A little bit brittle, so you've got to be a bit careful with that. But yeah, so that's essentially what you get. So you get the pop-up book, you get the coin, you get the fold-up map, and of course you get the game as well. So that is the, what's it called, Traveler's Compendium edition, I believe? Yeah, Traveler's Compendium edition of Octopath Traveler. A game I would highly recommend. Even if you're not normally into kind of RPGs and stuff like that, I would, I'd recommend giving this a go. The storyline, a little bit cheesy in parts, but there's a lot of gameplay as well. I mean, I've put, I don't know, probably 20-25 hours into it, and I've only just basically done the first quest for each hero, and there's 3 quests for each hero. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you again for another video very soon.